Still even at 2-2. Fouled away. One more. That's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Third inning, no score to this point. To third. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan.
Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sink. It's his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Alex Wood.
Leading off for the Dodgers, pitcher, Alex Wood.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Count 0-2.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 3.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He went down swinging to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball hit softly on a line to third. A little trouble handling. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hey. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Domingo Santana would be next. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Wood sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1 onto the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Corey Seager is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no scores. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A high fastball is in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Weekly hit towards first. Thames takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Just missed with a breaking ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one just missed outside. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Pena on at first, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
A runner at first with no outs here. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1 and safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Chase Anderson. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Now batting, Melky Cabrera will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. This is pulled into right. Santana is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a
head early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Forsythe with a full 3-2 count.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Forsythe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. And he drops it. Knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
First baseman number 7, Eric Thames.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Wood sets. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still no score. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. And there's out number 2.
The batter number 5, shortstop,
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the changeup is way low that time. Two pitch is fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Yimi Garcia enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Domingo Santana will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Garcia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Way outside. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. So 1-1. And it's fouled away. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Standing in, Yasiel Puig will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. His fastball taken high for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Santana is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Melky Cabrera, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. VR fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Albert will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jet Bandy will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Still only one out in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Andrew Coles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, Andrew Coles.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Chris Taylor waits on deck. Forsythe stands at first with one out. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Here's a high pop-up. VR. Out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. 2 out with a man at first. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Bandy shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. 2-1 Los Angeles. Adam Liberatore has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
36, Adam Liberatore.
Coming to the plate now, Jet Bandy, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that misses 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the payoff pitch home. To short. Seager is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Bounce it to the left side. This is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit back toward the mound. He'll go to the bag for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Dodgers out in front, 2-1. Boone Logan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Braun. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas charging in on it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And next to be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
The 0-1 on its way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.